I'm not going to throw $5 on the road. You know what that substantiates? It's not the plastic, it's us. To give people thinking, to come to the self-evident truth, inarguable truths, and let them decide. It's not by someone saying, oh, you should stop using plastic and blah, 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 blah. People ask all the time, they want to know it's not a step-by-step thing. It's not, it's self. It's you, the bottleneck's at the top. If it's not working there, you haven't figured out how to be the person to have that created yet. This is a part of the problem as well. Like, bring it back to the plastic. So if every piece of packaging or every piece of plastic you encountered was worth $5, easily available, exchangeable for $5 US, how many would we still see in the environment?
Oh, I think it would go up. I think people would really pay a lot more attention, clearly.
$5, everyone would go get it. I'm not going to throw $5 on the road.
No.
So none. Everyone would go get it. You know what that substantiates? It's not the plastic, it's us.
That's right.
So stop pointing the finger out, even in the previous question, and thank you, and I get it, and forgive the conversation here, but if I've got an audience, I'm going to tell it as the truth as is.
Sure.
And so even like, oh, what are the biggest challenges? Well, I'm going to take it to the truth. The truth is me. The truth is here. The challenge is here. The plastic, it's not the plastic, it's here. If you want to destroy, go ahead. But it's a choice. And by destroy, I mean like, not care, overconsume, don't recycle, walk past people with mental health issues, don't pay. Be in your head, okay, be that. Or go see people, love people, care for people, ensure that if you have to buy something, it's for sure you need it. If you've got to buy it, make sure it is returned, make sure it's recycled, steward other people. Only a choice. Stop telling everyone to stop using plastic. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, how do you get, I think, the message, like to your point, really powerful? I like the words you're using, and I think sometimes, how do you get out and encourage? One of the reasons I've been doing this podcast is exactly taking this topic that can be complex and trying to enlighten people by being very clear about actually you can do things. And I think if you talk to most folks in the U.S., I don't know what to do. And it is a complex topic, but I'm just trying to think of more ways to really enlighten people and reach them so they can hear kind of some of the stories that you're telling and understanding.
A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Doesn't matter how much I tell you. If it's against your will, you don't care. I can't convince you to do anything. I can show them an idea where they then have an awakening. Yeah. Then there's a possibility. That's it. That's all you get to do too. Yeah. If they already don't believe you or don't think it's within them or whatever it is, that's why I'm telling you, the way we change the world, Nick, is through the thinking of it all. To give people thinking, to come to the self-evident truth, inarguable truths, and let them decide. It's not by someone saying, oh, you should stop using plastic and blah, 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 blah.
Well, sometimes I think, sometimes people, you need to see it. I always say, where is all of our trash? It's not out in the open. It's intentionally kind of hidden. And I think in some of these, these countries and places where people are actually getting plastic, it's very abundant, but it's quite disturbing. So one of the things I actually did to try to help people understand, like in the U.S., we would produce about 128,000 pounds of trash in a lifetime per person, which is just disgusting to think about. But what does that even look like? So I took a week's worth of my family's trash and we laid it in a football field, and then I multiplied it times 52, so you could see what that looked like. And trust me, when you look at it like that, then you start to get sometimes more impact than just me telling you a number.